What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think about this video. Today we are going to do a tattoo meaning. You guys voted on a poll on my Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram, it's on my channel. Go follow it, click it. I post on there all the time of what videos I'm going to do, what videos you guys want me to do, so go check me a follow. So grab a coffee, grab a snack, grab a blanket, get cozy, like this is gonna be a good one. We'll just jump right into this. My first tattoo is a half sleeve shoulder piece right here. I'll put up a picture so you can see what it is if you don't know what it looks like already. But this tattoo is very, very dear to my heart. It is my favorite tattoo so far. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite, but like so dear to me. I don't really tell people the meaning of this tattoo just because it is so close to my heart and I'm a very guarded person, so yeah. But we're gonna come on here and tell you guys about it. This tattoo was a very big step for me. It's my first tattoo also, so that was a bit nerve-wracking, especially because the size of it is definitely bigger than most people's first tattoos. I got this tattoo when I was 19 on January 27th. I waited the extra year to get it. Even though you can get them when you're 18 in Canada, I still wanted to wait the extra year just to make sure that I was a full adult and that I wanted this and that I would stick with this idea for the rest of my life, obviously, because it's on my body for the rest of my life. And it was 4 years, so I stuck with this idea for 4 years. So the tattoo is, as you can see, 2 sunflowers and a rose and a bunch of leaves. The leaves on it are my family members, so my brothers, my dad, and my mom. And also there's 2 sunflowers, so one of them is me, one of them is my godmom, and a rose that represents my grandma and grandpa. The story behind that is that my grandpa passed away in 2012. He was my favorite human ever to hang out with. I miss him every day. I love him dearly. He was the funniest person ever. Him and my grandma used to bicker all the time, and someday I hope to have the love that they have for each other, because it is literally till death do us part. They were together for 65 years, and that is someday what I want as well. My grandpa used to always get my grandma yellow roses. He used to always get them for Christmas or her birthday or Valentine's Day. Didn't matter what the holiday was. It was always yellow roses. And my grandma and grandpa are from Detroit, Michigan, so it is very cold there in the winter. And my grandma's birthday is February 17th. So it's very cold there still. It's definitely not warm or flower blooming season. And a year after my grandpa had passed away, there was a bush of yellow roses that bloomed in my grandma's garden. On her birthday, she still got her yellow roses. Even though my grandpa had already passed away, she still got them. My grandma called and told us this story, and still to this day I get goosebumps from it just because it doesn't make sense. Like, roses don't bloom in February in Detroit. It's freezing cold. There's snow on the ground. Like, it doesn't make any sense. The only thing that it could be is my grandpa, but he's passed away. So definitely, like, it's a bit, I don't know, it just makes you believe in something other than reality. So that is the rose part of the tattoo. My brothers are on there because they are always watching out for me. I love them dearly. They're my everything. Anytime I do anything wrong, they're there, no matter what. My brothers hate me, they love me, they make fun of me, just the same as I do for them. I know I can always call them no matter what. So they're on there as well. My godmom she's just like my other mom. Like, she's my mom's best friend. I used to look just like her when I was little. Her name's Robbie. And I love her dearly. Like, she pretty much raised me too. Like, she's my godmom. I chose her to be my godmom. So she's on there as well. And then, my mom. So that is my tattoo. that was my first one, and I did it in 2 sessions as well. I did the first half, and then I also did the bottom of the sunflower because we had reached over the time and we were both done. I was like shaking, it hurt so badly. And then my second tattoo, I also did it in 2 sessions, but I will not post the first session because I don't like it. I don't know, it wasn't complete. I wanted it complete. So there's the complete version. This is what it looks like now on my back. A lot of people ask me, why did I get a cobra? Why would you get such a big back tattoo? And frankly, because I wanted to. It's my body and I can do whatever I want with it, which is what I always told people. But the underlining meaning of why I got a back tattoo is because when I was 14 years old, I was diagnosed with scoliosis, which a lot of people don't really know about, and it was just a very, like, I don't know, touchy subject for me. I never really talked about it just because, like, not many people understood it, and saying you have a back disease just sounds weird. Like, you don't want to be that kid. You don't want to be that person that's like, yeah, I have a back disease, like, fuck me, right? But, yeah, so I was 14 when I was diagnosed with this, and I didn't get to be x-rayed and put into the hospital until I was 19. So I was a child, and then I was an adult. And looking back at it, I would have got the surgery when I was 14 if I had got in quick enough, but I didn't. And the only way to cure this, like, there's no cure for scoliosis. Like, you're stuck with it. That's just what it is. But you can get it removed, kind of. If, like, it'll still be there, but you can get rods put into your spine. So... no, I'm not doing it. So I've always been extremely insecure about my back. It is just one of my, I hate it. Like, I used to just, I like never wore backless things. It was just like such a problem for me. And the curvature is just so extreme. Like, people used to always make fun of how I walked, and like most people, when you're getting made fun of, you just make fun of yourself as well, because it's just, I don't know, like, it's awkward, and you're like, haha, yeah, I'm a freak, like, fuck me, I didn't choose this. But, so yeah, it's a very standout curve. Like, you can notice it when I'm standing, you can see it. My butt sticks out like no tomorrow. And that's because of the scoliosis. So I will put a picture up there so you can see the degree of the curve. And yeah, so that is why I got a back tattoo. It's because I was just so insecure about my back, and I just wanted it to be beautiful and the way that I know that I am as a person. This tattoo gave me my confidence back. This snake is a cobra, and I just feel that it just represents me so much because I'm such a fierce person. Like, I'm just such a go-getter. If I want something, I will do absolutely everything I possibly can to get it and to achieve what I want to achieve. There's no time to be lazy for me. Like, I am just so goal-driven, and I just want to get it done as quick as possible. And I just feel that snakes are so fierce. Like, they're just like, they're so wise, so fierce. They're ready to go. Like, there's no time to second guess yourself. Like, they're there, they're ready, they strike when they know that they can, which I'm the same. That's who I am as a person. My parents raised me this way. And also there's a white lotus in the middle of my back, and if you do your research on white lotuses, they all have different meanings for the different colors. Mine is a white lotus, even though it's a black and white tattoo, but it means that, like, white lotuses grow from the murkiest, most disgusting waters, and they bloom into such a beautiful flower, which I feel that you can come from the worst thing possible and grow out of it and still be beautiful and still be smart and still be wise. And you don't have to let the trauma define you, which is the same as, like, the flower. It just represents beauty, and it represents that you outgrow what has happened. So that's why I got the white lotus in there as well. The snake, which is really, really random, it has a green eye, just the same as I have green eyes. My mom also has a panther, which has green eyes as well, which I didn't know. She didn't know that I had got a green eye on mine. And my mom was 19 when she got her tattoo, so I wasn't even a thought. And it's just, like, one of those, like, weird little things that just, like, it's just odd. But, yeah, so I got my half sleeve, quarter sleeve, shoulder piece, whatever you want to call it, for my family and my grandma and my grandpa. And then I got my back tattoo for myself, just to have my confidence back and feel beautiful and just like own my shit and yeah, just really embrace it. So a lot of people thought that this was just like a sporadic tattoo, but no, like there was a lot of meaning to this for me, and it just made me feel so good to see something so beautiful on my back when I have always looked at my back and hated it. It was just like everything I had ever wanted. And I am almost 21 now, so from 14 to now, it had always been a problem for me. But now it's beautiful. This is my tattoos. I love them both dearly. I am going to be getting more. I want to finish my sleeve, and I also want to do a couple other ones. So yeah, I'll post those when I get them. But this was my tattoo meaning. I hope you guys liked it. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about the video, and stay tuned for more.